Crooked Row, and today it's all about tomatoes. We love tomatoes on our farm, and we plant about anywhere from 50 to 100 each year. I think this year we've got about 70 tomato plants. And what we struggle with on our farm is blight. We stay very humid throughout the growing season, and so blight just attacks our tomato plants. We still get tomatoes, but not the yield that we could. So we're going to do this a couple different ways this year. So there are people who trellis, and there are people who let them just go natural. There are people who do it like a string trellis system, and they keep one stem because we grow indeterminate tomatoes, and indeterminate just means that they're going to keep growing. And so with an indeterminate tomato, and I'll show you this in just a second, but they grow suckers, and suckers is like a whole new tomato plant. And so when you do the string trellis system, you pinch off the suckers, and you just keep that one singular stem going. And so today we have, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a string trellis system. I'm going to make a couple other videos showing the other systems that we're doing this year, because we're running a test to see what's going to work best in our area for the blight. So let's get started. So here we have our first tomato plant. This is a Brandywine tomato plant. I planted these seeds myself, and I have several videos on the planting and repotting of them. They're beautiful plants. We get humongous tomatoes out of them. But as you can see, we've had tons and tons of rain. And even though we use this black tarp, look at this. I mean, you know, that's the onset of early blight. So I'm gonna come back through here, not now, but just so you know, I will come back through here and I'm gonna snip these off just because I don't want the blight to spread. Remember, blight is like, I can't remember if it's fungus or bacteria, but either way, it spreads. So, but this is a really good view of where the suckers come from. So here is the main stem, and then you have all of your normal leaves that pop out. But in they call it the crotch of this stem, the sucker comes out. And if you were just going to let your plant sprawl, you could leave your suckers. But again, we only want this one main stem out. So I will come through and pinch off these suckers so that we continue to have just this one main stem. And this one main stem will grow up and produce lots of tomatoes. So, but this is the string trellis. And what you do is you come down here to the base, and I have my string attached above, and we'll show this again after I get it strung. But can you see this, Christopher? Mm-hmm. You come down to the bottom and you create a loop around the bottom. Just a normal tied loop. And this is just normal twine. You don't have to get anything special. This might even be butcher twine for all I know. I like to multitask things. So now there's a loop at the bottom so that this won't come off. You can tie it tighter than that, but you just don't want to pinch the bottom of this. This won't come off because it's not going to come up over these. And then you take it and you hold it, and then you wrap this center stem, you wrap this around it. This is to support it, and it's going to grow up, and then I'll show you in just a minute where it grows up to. Okay, so the twine is wrapped around the stem. Some people do it more than that. Some people do it less than that. I like it like that. And if you look and you follow this twine up, it comes to another twine. And then if you follow over, we have put that, I just got outdoor curtain rod holders. I just got them on Amazon. No link, sorry. But we just got outdoor curtain holders and tied it around that and put the outdoor curtain holders on the post. So if you pan back, you can actually see that we're gonna do this down the whole line. And so now you don't have to have it done like we have it done. But it's supposed to help with blight, and I'll let you know. We're gonna do about 3 or 4 other systems this year, and I'll let you know which one works best for us. But now we're gonna, now that my boys have seen, my older boys have seen how this works, now they're gonna get to work and we're gonna finish this row out. So let's get to work. Okay, well, they finished up that line. We actually have another line to do that we're not gonna film, and I'll help them with that. But how was it, guys?
It was good. We just went through, twirled it around the plant, and it was that easy.
Lighting?
Mm-hmm, it was.
So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this helps with our blight. Maybe you don't deal with blight, but we'll see. I'm gonna compare and we'll weigh according to how much fruit we get from each. So it seems counterintuitive to take away part of the plant. But we're gonna do a couple other methods. One of them is we're just gonna let them sprawl. So we have enough room here, we can let them sprawl, but that'll be another video. So I'll keep you updated on, this is number 1. This is the string trellis method, and we'll see from here on out. And remember,
if we can garden, anybody can.
see you next time, bye.